Welcome to another episode of Current Affairs MCQ. Let's begin with the previous day's question. Regarding the economic capital framework, consider the following statements. 1. It is a structured process used by the RBI to determine the appropriate risk provisions and the surplus to be transferred to the government under the RBI Act 1934. 2. The framework was recommended by the Bimal-Jalan Committee in 2018 and formally adopted in 2019. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? A. 1 only. B. 2 only. C. Both 1 and 2. D. Neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is option C. The economic capital framework is a structured mechanism adopted by the RBI to determine the appropriate level of risk provisions and the surplus that can be transferred to the Government of India under Section 47 of the RBI Act 1934. Hence, statement 1 is correct. The framework was recommended by the former RBI Governor, Bimal-Jalan Committee and formally adopted in 2019. Hence, statement 2 is correct. It aims to strike a balance between maintaining adequate financial buffers for monetary and financial stability and ensuring prudent surplus distribution. Hence, option C is the correct answer.
Welcome SSC aspirants. Drishti SSC is here to support you every step of the way with free live classes, previous year questions, PYQs, demo classes, exam notifications, and strategy videos. Whether you're starting your journey or looking to refine your preparation, we've got you covered. Subscribe to our channel and stay updated with all the resources you need to crack your SSC exams. For more details, call us at 8750187501.
Moving on to the first question. Consider the following statements regarding higher education in India. 1. Kerala has the highest gross enrollment ratio in higher education among Indian states. 2. The National Education Policy 2020 aims to achieve a GER of 50% in higher education by 2035. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? A. 1 only. B. 2 only. C. Both 1 and 2. D. Neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is option B. Tamil Nadu leads in higher education enrollment with a GER of 47%, surpassing the national average of 28.4%. The other states that performed well in terms of GER in higher education are Himachal Pradesh 43.1%, Uttarakhand 41.8%, Kerala 41.3% and Telangana 40%. Hence, statement 1 is not correct. GER indicates a percentage of students aged 18 to 23 enrolled in higher education. A higher GER reflects greater access and participation in tertiary education. The National Education Policy 2020 aims to increase the GER in higher education, including vocational education, from 26.3% in 2018 to 50% in 2035. Hence, statement 2 is correct. Hence, option B is the correct answer. Question 2. Consider the following statements regarding the Marine Stewardship Council certification. 1. MSc certification is a globally recognized eco-label for wild capture fisheries that promotes sustainable fishing and effective fisheries management. 2. The Chilka mud crab is India's first inland fishery to be nominated for MSc's sustainability certification. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? A. 1 only. B. 2 only. C. Both 1 and 2. D. Neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is option C. The Marine Stewardship Council is an international non-profit that promotes sustainable fishing through its eco-label and certification program. The MSc certification is globally recognized for wild capture fisheries that ensure sustainable fish stocks, minimal environmental impact, effective and adaptive fisheries management. Hence, statement 1 is correct. The Chilka mud crab fishery, located in Odisha's Chilka Lake, is India's first inland fishery to be nominated for MSc sustainability certification, marking a significant step in promoting sustainable inland fisheries. Hence, statement 2 is correct. Hence, option C is the correct answer. Question 3. Which of the following are commonly used to make nanofertilizers? 1. Zinc oxide. 2. Chitosan. 3. Carbon nanotubes. Select the correct answer using the code given below. A. 1 and 2 only. B. 2 and 3 only. C. 1, 2 and 3. D. 1 and 3 only. The correct answer is option C. Nanofertilizers. Fertilizers coated with nanomaterials, particles ranging from 1 to 100 nanometers, are known as nanofertilizers. These nanofertilizers enable the controlled release of nutrients, improving their availability to plants over a longer period. Nanomaterial components: inorganic materials, metal oxide, for example zinc oxide, titanium dioxide, silica nanoparticles, and hydroxyapatite nanohybrids. Organic materials: chitosan, natural biopolymer derived from chitin found in crustacean exoskeletons. Carbon-based nanomaterials, for example carbon nanotubes, fullerenes, and fulleroles. Hence, option C is the correct answer. Question 4. Male Mahadeshwara Hills Wildlife Sanctuary is contiguous with which of the following protected areas? 1. Biligiri Rangaswamy Temple Tiger Reserve. 2. Satyamangalam Tiger Reserve. 3. Kaveri Wildlife Sanctuary. 4. Molem National Park. Select the correct answer using the code given below. A. 1, 2 and 3 only. B. 1, 2 and 4 only. C. 2, 3 and 4 only. D. 1, 3 and 4 only. The correct answer is option A. Male Mahadeshwara Hills Wildlife Sanctuary is located in Chamarajanagar district, southeast Karnataka, near the Tamil Nadu border, and was declared a wildlife sanctuary in 2013. Its topography includes mainly dry deciduous forests along with patches of moist deciduous, semi-evergreen, evergreen, and shola forests at varying altitudes. It is contiguous with Biligiri Rangaswamy Temple Tiger Reserve and Kaveri Wildlife Sanctuary in Karnataka and Satyamangalam Tiger Reserve in Tamil Nadu, forming a critical tiger corridor between the two states. Molem National Park is located in Goa. Hence, option A is the correct answer. Question 5. Consider the following statements regarding elephants in India. 1. Indian elephants constitute nearly 60% of the global Asian elephant population. 2. As per the 2017 census, Kerala recorded the highest number of elephants among Indian states. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? A. 1 only. B. 2 only. C. Both 1 and 2. D. Neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is option A. Elephants, India's national heritage animal, are matriarchal and live in female-led groups. As keystone species and ecosystem engineers, they maintain forest health by dispersing seeds and creating water access for other species. Species include Asian elephant, African elephant, savanna elephant, and forest elephant. Population in India: Indian elephants, a subspecies of Asian elephants, account for around 60% of the global Asian elephant population. Hence, statement 1 is correct. As per the 2017 census, India hosts approximately 29,964 elephants. Karnataka recorded the highest elephant population, followed by Assam and Kerala. Hence, statement 2 is not correct. Hence, option A is the correct answer. Question 6. Consider the following statements regarding spinal muscular atrophy. 1. It is a genetic disorder caused by mutations in the SMN1 gene, leading to progressive weakening of muscles. 2. It primarily affects involuntary muscles such as heart and digestive system. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? A. 1 only. B. 2 only. C. Both 1 and 2. D. Neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is option A. Spinal muscular atrophy is a genetic disorder caused by an SMN1 gene mutation and protein deficiency, leading to the progressive weakening of muscles due to damage to motor neurons. Hence, statement 1 is correct. It occurs when both parents pass on SMN1 gene mutations, though they are typically carriers without showing symptoms. It causes weakness in voluntary muscles like the shoulders, hips, and thighs, along with breathing and swallowing difficulties, while involuntary muscles like heart, blood vessels, digestive tract remain unaffected. Hence, statement 2 is not correct. Hence, option A is the correct answer. Question 7. The term Candida tropicalis is often seen in the news in the context of A. Marine algae used in biofuel production, B. A bacterium causing foodborne illness, C. A fungus responsible for severe human infections with high mortality, D. A tropical plant with antifungal properties. The correct answer is option C. Candida tropicalis is a fungal pathogen known to cause severe infections in humans, particularly immunocompromised individuals, with a mortality rate of 55 to 60%. A study reveals that the agricultural fungicide tebuconazole is driving increased resistance in Candida tropicalis by causing unexpected genetic changes that make the strains resistant to commonly used antifungal drugs like fluconazole and voriconazole. Hence, option C is the correct answer. Question 8. Consider the following statements regarding the National Statistical Office. 1. The NSO was formed in 2019 by merging the Central Statistical Office and the National Sample Survey Office. 2. The Periodic Labor Force Survey and Consumer Expenditure Survey are conducted by the NSO. 3. NSO functions under the NITI Aayog as an independent data body. Which of the statements given above are correct? A. 1 and 2 only, B. 2 and 3 only, C. 1 and 3 only, D. 1, 2 and 3. The correct answer is option A. The National Statistical Office was created in 2019 through the merger of Central Statistical Office and the National Sample Survey Office. This reorganization was recommended by the Rangarajan Committee to streamline statistical operations under a unified body. Hence, statement 1 is correct. The Field Operations Division of the NSO conducts important socio-economic surveys such as the Periodic Labor Force Survey and the Consumer Expenditure Survey. These surveys are vital for assessing employment trends and consumption patterns in India. Hence, statement 2 is correct. The NSO functions under the Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation, not under NITI Aayog. It is a government body, not an independent data agency, and is responsible for the coordination and maintenance of statistical standards and data dissemination. Hence, statement 3 is not correct. Hence, option A is the correct answer. Question 9. In a recent experiment at the European Organization for Nuclear Research, CERN's largest hadron collider, scientists briefly converted lead to gold. How was this achieved? A. By subjecting lead atoms to extremely high temperatures, triggering spontaneous fission. B. By bombarding lead atoms with neutrons in a controlled nuclear fusion reaction. C. By using ultra-peripheral collisions where high-energy electromagnetic fields caused the ejection of protons from lead nuclei. D. By compressing lead under extreme gravitational force to mimic stellar nucleosynthesis. The correct answer is option C. Spontaneous fission occurs in very heavy elements like uranium, not in lead. The experiment did not involve heating lead to cause fission. Nuclear fusion involves light nuclei like hydrogen, not heavy elements like lead. No neutron bombardment or fusion was used. The experiment used ultra-peripheral collisions where strong electromagnetic fields between passing lead ions caused proton ejection, converting lead into gold. The process did not involve gravitational compression or stellar-like conditions. It was done using high-energy particle collisions, not mimicking star formation. Hence, option C is the correct answer. Question 10. Recently, scientists at the Indian Institute of Astrophysics observed a rare helium-rich star named A980. What is the significance of this observation? 1. It showed the first ever detection of singly ionized germanium in an extreme helium star. 2. It challenged existing models of stellar evolution and nucleosynthesis. Which of the statements given above are correct? A. 1 only. B. 2 only. C. Both 1 and 2. D. Neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is option C. Star A980, located in the Ophiuchus constellation, is a rare extreme helium star. Scientists at the Indian Institute of Astrophysics observed singly ionized germanium in the atmosphere. This is the first time GE2 has ever been detected in an 𝐸HE star, marking a significant scientific breakthrough in stellar spectroscopy. Hence, statement 1 is correct. Current models of stellar evolution and nucleosynthesis suggest that heavy elements like germanium are typically formed during supernova explosions or in asymptotic giant branch stars. However, 𝐸HE stars like A980 are not expected to contain such elements. The detection of high germanium levels in A980, 8 times higher than in Sun, contradicts existing theoretical predictions and hence challenges these models. Hence, statement 2 is correct. Hence, option C is the correct answer. Now, let us look at a practice question. Consider the following statements. 1. The Rare Donor Registry of India maintains a national database of donors with rare blood types and facilitates screening for uncommon blood group markers. 2. 𝐸-𝐏𝐻 is a centralized digital bank management system developed by the Center for Development of Advanced Computing under National Health Mission. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? A. 1 only. B. 2 only. C. Both 1 and 2. D. Neither 1 nor 2. Please provide your answers in the comment section.
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.